Hello and welcome to another episode of Gaming with Mom, Warframe Edition. So today, Bug has actually unlocked the quest Nata, and I'm excited to see what her reaction to it is. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to scan some drones on Earth. We went ahead and got the drones on Uranus to pop up so she could scan them. I didn't want to necessarily record that in case we had some bad RNG with getting to show up, but I don't know. I've always been pretty lucky about that. It's like whenever I go with someone, the drones seem to want to say hi, so yeah.
Got him on the first try.
Yeah. It was good. We could have recorded it.
We could have, but we didn't.
These things happen. Also, just briefly, in advance, thank you for bearing with the squeaky squeak of Raza chewing. She apparently is in a mood where she just wants to sit there and chew on that Kong toy. I don't know why she suddenly loves it so much, but she's just like absolutely crazy about it. The other dogs think it's boring, but she loves them.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're here, we're on Earth, we've got some mysterious things to scan, and you're gonna find out pretty soon here that all is not as you thought it possibly was. There's gonna be something cool. There's gonna be a cool unveiling here pretty soon.
I was gonna say, you're gonna make me even more confused than I already am. That's not nice.
You know what? It's worth it.
Oh, okay.
The confusion is worth it.
That's nice.
Well, you know how it is with like a lot of sci-fi stuff. Like, to me, that's the mark of a good story, where something is like, wait, what? And you stop and you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, now I have to readjust my entire paradigm of how I think about this universe and this story. That's like my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I like when they trick you like that.
Yep.
So we'll see. See how confused we can make me.
Yep.
That was rude.
Yeah, there are a lot of rude people out here.
Smack me in the face.
Those Grenier being obnoxious. It's like, I know it's like Thanksgiving time, but you don't get to carve me up like a turkey. I know.
Oh, and you've got my katanas.
Oh no.
You brought it up.
Well,
You brought it up.
I was actually thinking of the butcher who was like coming at me with like a cleaver towards my face, and it was like, hey, wait.
You know, it happens.
Very interested in you. Try to get a scan of what it's collecting. That may reveal its purpose.
Alright, so yeah, you're gonna need to scan the little dude. Oh no, wait. The little dude's not even here. You just scan this big thing over here. Look at that structure. Like, take in this structure that's marked.
I mean,
Does that look like anything to you in particular? It probably doesn't, actually. You probably don't have context for it yet.
It is just old war wreckage. Why are the
well, Lotus said it was old war wreckage, so I'll take her word for it.
Another scannable center just appeared near you.
That was
We may be
definitely
able to
weird.
determine what the corpus are up to.
And that's true, it is. It's old war wreckage, but I don't think you even have a lot of context for what the old war was or what it entailed.
No, I don't have a lot of
Yeah.
context.
So you're gonna find that out. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Oh, I think we've got to come back through here.
Yeah.
Unless I'm reading the map wrong. I could very well be reading the map wrong. That happens a lot to me, actually.
I think that's why I like the void. It's so open.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. Oops, I still have my scanner.
Oh no.
Oopsie.
I mean, to be fair, you're gonna need to scan some dudes over here.
And that's fine, but in the meantime I need to be able to blow things up.
Yeah.
Should be scanning all this stuff around here.
I know. Bug recently came to the realization because she was like, I have to scan all this stuff. Can I scan an infested? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, wait, what? You're not being facetious? I can actually scan infested? I'm like, yeah, you can scan it infested. She's like, can I scan this this container over here? I'm like, yeah. And she was like, no way. It's like
I had a lot of fun with that,
the
actually.
world opened up for you that day.
Just kept running up to people and scanning them, and it's like, whoops.
You actually get bonus points if you stealth scan them too.
Oh,
Yes, if you
see,
sneak up on them.
didn't tell me
I know,
that.
I forgot. Look, there's a little dude. Scan him.
Well, I don't have my scanner equipped now.
Oh,
Did he
man.
shoot people? Did he?
Scan him.
He is being. Oh, bye. He didn't want to be scanned.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be scanned either because I feel like it's a little bit rude.
That's a little invasive.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what he wants. He needs to be scanned.
Wow.
Yeah. There's
No.
also, do you see these little things over here?
Yep.
You-
I've been scanning those too.
Good. You're gonna need like all of the plants. If you ever see plants, like anywhere, whether it's on Earth or Mars or
I need you to scan another drone.
basically anywhere, there's a ton of them that you're gonna need in order to do the Titania quest. So
Oh, is that what that's for?
yeah,
Okay.
it's for, you have to create these things. I won't go into too many details, but you need the scans from the plants to create these little apothecs that are for the quest. And you can use
Huh.
them for other stuff too. They stay available and you can use them afterwards too. But
She's really enjoying that Kong bone.
oh my gosh. Isn't she? I've got to take a picture. Like I keep telling everybody on stream that I'm going to show them what the Kong toy actually looks like. Oh, come here. There's a neuroptic mass. I don't know if you need neurodes. I feel like you always need
I do.
neurodes. Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
actually waiting to craft some things until I get more of them.
yeah, you're still at that stage of the game where it's like there are certain things where it's like,
Everything.
please give it to me.
Everything.
It's about to get better because you're gonna do Nata, and then you're gonna do Second Dream, and then something special is gonna open up for you.
Huh.
You're gonna, you know what it
Oh.
is.
I'm not always crazy about when you say something special.
You know what it is. We already have talked about this. You only need to get through Second Dream
Is it liches?
in order to know liches are within, but close. This is I think, in my opinion, not to diss on my liches because you know how much I love them. You know that Egg is like
Egg is your best friend.
Egg is like yeah, Egg is a part of my soul now, honestly, and she'll come to me in my darkest hour. I don't know when it'll be,
I'm gonna scan you just because. There we go.
Scan it before it notices you.
but no, you're gonna get your railjack. You're gonna get to open up your railjack. All right, you gotta scan them.
Whoa.
Look at all those guys like punching him. That's really rude. Okay, hold on.
Here.
Yeah, dogs. Not nice.
There we go.
Whoosh.
Good. I'm putting the stream together now.
There's always naughty puppies
It
around.
is an opulist. That means I'm sorry, Tanner. Stay safe.
Well, that was cryptic.
Did the Lucas just abandon the operator? Yeah, cut off? I have extraction ready. I think you should hurry.
Huh.
So yeah. See, that's what everybody's been talking about. That's what all of those cryptic things that everyone's all upset. You know how everyone in stream we're like, no, don't say too much, and it's like, cause spoilers, and then they get all upset. Now you see why. See?
I'm really confused.
Isn't that just horrible?
I'm really confused.
No, I'm just teasing you. I'm trolling you.
I'm really confused.
That wasn't it at all. But I had to. There have been so many times where I've played really innocent or really stupid or directly led Bug down the wrong path just so that I could then see her reaction later with the story. And I swear, it's just it's not even.
You're
It's
mean.
it's not revenge. It's just evening the score for the number of times you've done that to me with various like games and TV shows
Oh,
and things of that
come
nature.
on.
No, you have. You've
No, I
like
have.
you've done
I
that a
deserve
lot.
it.
Yeah.
I deserve it.
So I'm like,
I took advantage of your childhood naivete, and
yes.
I did. I admit it.
You know, honestly, even as an adult, you've gotten me a few
I
times, and
have.
I've been like, but that's not what happened at all.
Listen,
No, it's worth it. It's great because when you have someone, it's almost like the anti-spoilers because someone
Yeah.
like leads you in like an entirely wrong direction and then you get so confused.
I am. I'm so confused.
When-
We're gonna have to talk off
Yes.
recording so I can get straightened
You
out.
can get caught up. Yeah, cuz it's going to get really wild. And I know that there's like we've talked a lot, especially like off stream and off recording about the different players on the field, so to speak, in this universe, and where they came from and what they all mean and what they want. But
And I can't keep them straight.
I know, but it'll get easier because like as you do more quests, I feel like it makes it easier because you start to understand them all a little bit more.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I just know that my poor little Grenier are all clones.
Yeah.
And they're very degraded clones.
The tube men. We have to love the tube men.
Oh. Yeah.
Poor guys.
I do feel bad for them.
Yeah. I don't want to interrupt if you're getting any dialogue.
I am. Well, that was cryptic.
Let me guess. A strange man named Teshin said something to you?
Yes, he did.
Okay. So Teshin, he's pretty cool, and you probably haven't run into anything regarding him yet. He's
No.
actually the NPC who runs the Conclave, which is Warframe's PvP stuff.
Oh.
So, yeah, he's pretty cool, and you are going to get to learn more about his history as well, like, as the story opens up, so be prepared, because he's actually really, really interesting. Yeah. So, I think that is it for now. We're going to go ahead and take a brief break, and I'm going to answer any of Bug's questions, and then we're going to get on to the next portion of this quest. And guys, let us know if you have like a favorite NPC in this game, or a favorite faction, even if it is an enemy faction. What speaks to you the most? And oh my goodness, I've got to say,
The Grenier.
the Grenier, oh my gosh. I love
Are you enjoying
the Orbiter redesign. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
And
yeah.
especially now that I've gotten the contractors to come back and fix up the
Fix the
scuffed
damage.
paint. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's absolutely perfect. Although some people were saying you can make it look like your orbiter's all like bloodstained and whatnot. It's giving me like
Yes.
some really cool Halloween ideas or just like spoopy ideas in general. So we're gonna have to play around with that design a bit because mine's really like light and bright and cheerful, but I guess some could argue it's boring because it's all just like grays and whites and stuff. So we might have to play with it a little bit and see what we can come up
Put
with.
up my Christmas decorations.
You've got your Christmas decorations?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got to set up my
I
Christmas
do.
decorations. That'll be good.
Not sure exactly how that works, but that's fine.
Hey, don't ever argue with Christmas decorations.
I don't.
And I've got to say, just very quickly and very briefly here, while Bug may like the Grenier, my favorite faction so far is the Infested.
Oh, I do like them too. Yeah.
The Infested are where it's at for me, and I'm just like, what do I want out of this game? What do I want out of the future? An Infested syndicate of some sort. That's my deal. I'd
That would be
totally
fun.
ditch Red Veil for an infested syndicate. I'm very mercenary. I'm going to be ditching Red Veil anyway as soon as I, you know, as I can, because I just want all of the special mods from the other ones, and their Cyandanas and their capture scenes and their I'm not in it loyally, sadly. But you know, we won't go into that. Okay, well, thank you guys, and let us know how you're doing, what you think, and we will see you next time.
See you next time.